Hey there, it's Patmos and nice of you to join me for another episode with Ostriv, our map 7 Fun Town. So let's expand the fun and keep going. So we can now see all the fisheries here working. We can see most of our town right here, which looks nice. And one of the cool things with the new overlays is we can actually see the fishing spots. So let's go to fishing spots. We can see there's one here. There's a lot here. But these are not all placed ideally, as you can see. There's a couple here, but these appear to be empty. So they have to sail further and further to actually get to a fishing spot. We can't see how many fish is in there, so that is also a thing. We can also see that some went all the way up here, clearing out these fishing spots. So it's a cool feature that we now have these extra overlays, and I really like that and enjoy that. So that's a great thing. But well, doesn't really help us this much in this case because, well, can't really do anything about the fact that we have such a shortage of good fishing spots right now. Can't really place these somewhere else quickly, so it is what it is. But here comes another row house section. I like it. Let's see. Window glass. Do we have that actually? Do we still have window glass? Oh yeah, 1100. Okay, we should be good for a bit. We have these houses up. Or these farms up. We should get some houses here too at some point. As we are also getting some more big garden houses. That's nice. I do think that these were out of market range. So we have to fix that for next time. I also know that we have a lot of potatoes right now. And I think it might be good to up the amount of potatoes for some of these. Because we have so many now in farms that we have to redistribute. If we just click this farm, we can already see that there's a lot in here that's not getting distributed. And that's not what we want happening, of course. Should be a granary here too. Yes, so let's up it here too. We need to empty out those farms to make it so that they can store new goods next harvest. Now, of course, we're also eating a lot, so just that we have a lot now doesn't mean it will remain that way. It will get cleared out at some point. It's just going to take me some time. Now, we have 2 windmills here. I like that. We also have a granary here for the wheat. That's good. For the wheat, I have to say. That's good. We need another windmill. And I'm actually very inclined to put that up earlier because we do have right now 6,000 wheat. So let's get those windmills rolling and turning and up to speed. That will be very nice. Maybe we need 1 or 2 here as well. Can at least try and place 1 in here like this so that we have 1 extra again to make sure that all that wheat gets processed. And then all the way up here we're getting these houses. We have some farmland reserved here. We have our first chicken coop, although we don't have chickens. They already start to put in some goods. That's nice. Just needs more and more and more. Now I just want to buy some chickens, actually. Alright, everything's planted there. This all takes time. I'm going to make some dried fruits. Where should I place the markets for this? Well, right here we have all the industry, so that's no place for a market. Could make it somewhere here that we I actually have an idea, because now with the copy tool we can actually really copy these buildings. Look at this. Now this is copying it. What we can actually do is that, and then we place another one next to it. I so much love this tool. This is so good. We place one right here, then we do it again. And we rotate it and we place one right here. And then we have an open spot here. Well, it's a bit hard to see while the snow falls. Soon enough we should be able to get a clear view again. There it is. And now we can build a granary right there and some market stalls. Create a new market area here. And then we can sell some goods here. That will be good. Let's put up some trees here for decoration purposes. And then we have an extra market area again. Should not be placed perfectly. This is fine like this. Let's get some bushes in. There we go. Then maybe one big tree in the middle? Yes, we can. Oh, cool. I like that. Then we also need to create some places for people to enjoy their little stay in the market. Something like this. That should give them some fun. And let's start setting this up, I guess. Buckwheat, potatoes, flour, and some firewood. Then clothing, of course, because we need to sell clothes here. Clothing, shoes, warm clothing. And we could actually sell some salt if we want to. That will be very nice. Salt, yes. Then in here, we're going to sell some dried fruits, I guess, because we're producing a lot of dried fruit, or at least we should produce a lot of dried fruit. Yeah, we don't have apples, we have a lot of dried fruit. No, we don't have dried fruit, actually. It's already sold out, I guess. We have some dried fish, though, so that could be something. Let's sell some dried fish here. What else? What else? What else? Peas, probably. Horseradish, we can do that. Oh, do we have honey? No. Okay. Well, we can do peas and sunflower oil. And then we'll just leave one empty. And then we'll see later on what we put in there. Peas and sunflower oil. Now let's go to one of my other marketplaces that are completely set up. And we'll do apply to all and apply to all. So now they can all be filled up in different ways. That's great. And these should now be getting their goods in. I like that. This person can go out though because there's nothing there. Messenger from Balaklia. Unfortunately, no chickens. We can get iron there. We have plenty. We can also get some lime, and I'm very inclined to get that. That would be helpful. Anything to sell? Oh, some sunflower oil. Clothing, maybe? No, nope, 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 nope. Alright, well that's it. This is good though. These are good numbers. We have good money as well, so no worries there. Ooh, there's a lot of food inbound. Basically everything is inbound except the dried fruit because we don't have that. And probably warm clothing. Yeah, we don't have warm clothing as well. Okay, well that's all fixable at some point. I don't think we got sheep yet. It's planned. Oh, maybe we can plant some sheepies somewhere here. Don't think that's the right spot for sheep, though. Maybe they can go here next to the... I mean, here we have another farm field. This field has so many... Farm has so many fields. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fields ready here. If we expand this a bit more for chickens, and we can maybe do some sheepies over there. That will be interesting. We also need an extra farmhouse, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 5 fields for the other farm. We just need a couple more. We could also just build the farmhouse somewhere and then continue the fields on this side. But right now we just have such a long building queue. We just have to wait for a bit. Ooh, there's another store in here. Nice. Can't copy this slot. I wish I could. Buckwheat, carrots, potato, firewood. Let's just do the same thing. Or well, buckwheat, potatoes, flour, because I know we have all of that. That's also a good thing. Buckwheat, potatoes, firewood. Oh man, I'm so bad at the alphabet. And then clothing and shoes and warm clothing. And maybe some salt. Oh, no, dried fruit. Then we go into this one. And no, that's the apartment. Let's click the store. Let's do apply to all and apply to all. And there it should go. Yep. Getting the goodies in now for sales. That'll be half the job. And then all they have to do is sell it. That's going to work out well. 569 people. A new family joined in. Nice family. Getting close to 600 people. Yeah, this is turning out to be a nice village. 4 orchards. Hopefully they're going to start producing some good fruits now, but should not get our hopes up too much, I guess. This granary needs to be built soon too to supply all of this, so they don't have to get it from afar anymore. Except for the clothing, of course. But we can build a warehouse at some point probably there too. But that can take a little bit longer. Although we might already plan it now that this area is still open. Then we can put the firewood and the clothing in here. Might actually be good. Alright, let's plan it already. Well, just a lot of work to set everything up, but should be okay. Barley and buckwheat. Oh, we don't have barley yet, but yeah, we're gonna get it soon. Doesn't look like we have it already, so that's okay. We'll get it next year. New family settling in town, 572. Well, with those row houses, that goes real quick. Takes a long time to build, but once they're done, we get those goods very fast. That's exactly how we want that, of course. Can I place benches in here? No, not really. Should probably do 1 or 2 benches in here so that they can also have a place to sit and relax a bit. See, they're already coming out sitting here. Well, they have an opening here. They should have an opening in this one too, I think. And apparently they can just walk through the houses, so that's interesting too. And people sitting here. This is a nice inner area. I like it. And at least these houses do fit somewhat close together in terms of height and size, not compared to this one's. It's funny though, but we'll see. How's our graveyard doing? Is it filled up already? No, plenty of space. Okay, so we don't need to expand that yet. Well, so much work to be done. And such a long building queue. And so much time it takes. I think I'm actually going to remove this row house a bit. I want these big garden houses up at some point. Row houses take so long to build. Of course, especially these 3-story ones give a lot of people as well, so it's beneficial, but I don't really like the big long building queue, so let's get this over with. 100 wood to go, 2,400 bricks, but hey, we have 5,600, so that's good. All the nails are there, all the stone is there. Glass is awaiting, some more lime needs to come in. Well, we have that. Bit more sand. Ah, somebody started picking up some bricks. They just don't carry so many bricks at one go. I think only 200 or something, so it takes a long time to actually build this. Interesting though, we have 572 people. We're almost at a quarter of the map. Not completely filled up, but quite filled up. So we can still get a lot more people on this map if we really want to. That should be interesting. As we approach the end of January, I can't wait for the next sowing season to start. So let's speed up a bit. We're basically waiting for this row house anyway. So let's just get it up to speed. As yeah, they're really bringing in a lot of bricks right now. We have no builders present. So apparently a lot of them are already builders that are just bringing in the goods. Now everything is collected. So we could see a few builders arrive at some point now. Because they have all the materials to start building actually. Yeah, see, there they go. Foundation is laid. Now they're starting to construct the walls. Very good. It's a nice house, and even the interior has a real resemblance, like there's a hole for the stairs and stuff. I think it's really well done. Sometimes I wish we could actually really look inside those buildings. Right, let's get the lime, let's get the stone. Let's sell that. Let's not sell potatoes and stuff. That's all we're gonna sell actually right now. We're still almost out of clothes. Yeah. Do we have some hemp? Yeah, we have plenty of hemp. Why are we not producing so many pieces of clothing then? Or are we already just selling it all? Tailor. We have textile. How much textile do we have? Only 10 it says. So in the end that's not so much. Ah, we have a weaver that's not operational yet. So let's get this operational. Let's get this one operational. That should increase the amount of clothing. Let's take one out of here, put her in there. And then we have 2 buildings that should be quite well and making sure that they get everything. Let's do apply to all. Maybe I have to do that here too, so that these have all the same stuff. And then maybe we should now see an increase in amount of clothing that we're going to get. So let's put workers in here. We have a lot of ladies looking for a job, actually. Now that's nice when we get to the farming and stuff. But it also means that maybe we can just put a couple of extra ladies in here to speed up the clothing production as well. We have plenty of shoes, that's no issue. Is this already filled? Yeah, 2,500 shoes. Well, let's make that 5,000 to start stacking up on even more shoes. This is not in use, of course, since we don't have sheep. Oh, this could also be a nice area for sheep. I don't think we're going to use this otherwise. Oh, this could be the area for sheep. Now I'm going to think about that and see if I can actually make that happen. That will be nice. Alright, we have 1 to slaughter. 1 more to slaughter. Yep, that's it. Ooh, here we have a couple. My mouse wheel's acting up still, so this is probably the best way to do it. Let's slaughter that one too, because we have the 11-month in as well. Let's do it like this. Oh, wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there we go. That should be good. Now, I'm still waiting on a trader for some chickens. And after we have those, they still need to start working on... Ooh, let's lower the tavern tax a bit. He is okay wealthy, but not too wealthy. I think we can raise the barber surgeon tax a bit, because he has a lot of tax income. And I don't think he can actually pay enough wealth tax to get below that. So let's do it like that. Wealth tax. Well, we can set the wealth tax to 10 actually, so that they start to pay a little bit more taxes. We had 3,000 coins when we started. We're now down a bit. 1,200. Is that all through expenses? What did we do? Imports. Oh, we imported for 1,000. What did we import for 1,000? Oh, I guess a lot of lime and stuff. Okay. Oh well. That means that we're also going to have to sell some goodies soon, I guess. No, we're not going to sell any of this. We don't need iron though. Could use some sheepskin. Don't know if we have actual broadcloth. Do we have that? Can check here. 19. Alright, well, let's buy some sheepskin. Like 1,000. And then when we get some broadcloth, we can turn that into clothing. Okay, interesting. Interesting. I have to see how that goes. Tallow, meat, some hides. Very good. Well, this should be working. But since we don't have sheep, it's not going to work for sheep, of course. The tailor. The weaver. He doesn't even have a question mark anymore. You can't get advice from the weaver. Alright, there. Not enough food for IT. That's an issue. How does that come? Beetroot. But we don't have beetroot here. Oh, what do we have in here then? Buckwheat, potatoes, and that's it. Oh, they don't have any for sales. We still have some food issues here. I don't like it. What else do we have in terms of food? We have flour. We should have buckwheat, potatoes, and flour. Let's just turn this into flour, and then it should all be good. Let's start getting some flour in here. 500 for now. That will do the trick. And at least they can eat. And garlic is coming in. Are we selling some garlic here? No, dried fruit, but we don't have dried fruit. And we don't have dried fish. Alright, let's change that one into garlic then. So at least we can sell some goodies. Yep, there they come. Alright, all fixed. Family's out of water. We have 2 wells here. Alright, let's check. We have an overlay for it. Water supply for citizens. They need 100 to actually get water. So these 2 wells are not cutting it for these citizens. These all have plenty. But these are just not cutting it. So, building so many big houses like that makes it so that they need more wells. Apparently. So let's go and turn these over here. Like that. Probably like that. Let's build those 2 wells and see how they do. Now we can turn this off again. Thank you, very handy overlays. That is so helpful. And, oh, we got the granary up here. I just did not set it up for buckwheat, potatoes, flour and stuff. Buckwheat, flour, potatoes, and firewood. We can't put that in. Dried fruit, dried fish, peas, and sunflower oil. Dried fish, dried fruit, peas, and sunflower oil. All right. Let's put in the numbers. 2,000. 2,000, 2,000. No, this should not be 2,000. This should be like 500. Then this should probably be like 250, 500. But we can buy that from the locals as well. 500, but we should buy it from the locals. And this is also 500. Let's put in just ladies. And we'll put in 1. And we'll tell them that they can get it many different ways. And then they should bring this in. Very nice. These can now immediately start to sow. Happy, happy. And, oh, we can also put some salt in here. So that we can sell that too. 500, please. And that's all I have to put in there, I think. Yes. All right, very good. Not enough food variety. No, that's because there's officially... Oh, they are market close by. They have fish. Oh, there's already 3 different types of stuff that they can take. And there too. So they should just buy it and all should be good. Again, no sheepies, unfortunately. And we're really starting to run out of money quickly. Something is not going according to plan. Prot-Claude, yeah. Problem. Why are we running out of money so fast? Salary is okay. Local sales expert. Wealth tax is only 100. Let me check the wealth of our people. I think we changed it last time, perhaps. Let's get the overlay for wealth. Could be that people are still accumulating wealth up to 60. Yeah, they're busy with that. They're not up there yet. So they're not paying a lot of wealth taxes right now. And that's part of the problem. Why we're not really making money. Well, I bet we can manage. We'll find ways to fix it. Just be patient a bit and sell some stuff to Dakachi, I guess. Field not activated. Oh, that's okay. Let's go check here what we should do. Probably barley. Yes. Barley, fellow barley then. All right, there we go. Activate so they can still sow that in too. Guess we now don't have another field being built. So let's continue our field production. Because we want more fields. There we go. That's another field. New family settling in town. Nice. Not in time to do some sowing. That's unfortunate, but otherwise it's nice. We have the 2 wells built already. Let's slow down a bit. We have these 2 wells now, and we can also see that that solved some of the water issues. So that's good. And hopefully these 4 wells can now keep up with this. We are at 613 people. Those row houses really make it go fast. Now, there are no chickens in Barvin Cove. I think there are in Merefa, but it's very expensive to send a messenger there. I actually don't want to do that. Well, tax is good. This is all fine. Maybe we should increase this a bit again. And I guess it's now just a waiting game. Wait until they make enough money and then they can start to pay some real taxes again. Our people. It's fine. I mean, we can deal with this. We'll just sell some extra charcoal soon. Well, lots of goodies in there. These are tanning badges like crazy. We have a lot of shoes, I think. 8,000. Okay. So we can up this number to 1,500 maybe. So that we can really sell some of that. And we should be selling some salt as soon as we can. That will fill our coffers again. I think, though, salt is sold to Balaklia, but I'm not sure. I'm actually quite tempted to start sending out messengers, but I think that's not so smart. So we're not going to do that. We're just going to wait for new visitors to arrive. And hopefully that happens anytime soon. Here comes another big house with a big garden. Not producing us food this year, but we'll be producing some food next year. These will produce, though, but not in June. So they can go out there. We'll put them in a little bit later. Well, we should get more dried fruits already this year. That's good. That's good. A lot of spinning windmills. So we should get good amounts of flour. 1,600, 1,500. Okay, that's okay. We're trying to sell more flour. That's also helpful in terms for the food, but it will lower the numbers a bit. Here comes the next house. All resources are there already, so they can just build it. Need a functioning tavern. Don't we have drinks anymore? Oh, shoot. No, we're out. And we don't really have a lot of money to buy any. Whoopsie. Well, at least we don't get any new population in that will just eat all our food and starve us in terms of money. But it'll be interesting to see how quickly their wealth grows, because I don't think anybody is already up there in the 60s or close. Well, some. This one is close. One way to fix it is to just lower this again to like 50. Then at least some will start to pay some wealth taxes. If I actually take a look at the wealth tax, we can click it, and here you can see we're making way less wealth tax. This is when we changed it, and now this year we hardly got any wealth tax in, while you're normally at 1,500. If we then take a look at this big number, we can see that our balance is now minus 2,000. If we take that 1,500 in and we import a little less stuff or export a little extra, we're already good. Because we have not exported a lot. So that's where it is. We need to export a bit more and get the wealth tax up and running again. Then all our problems are solved. Merefa. Alright, let's buy some chickens. Let's just get 20. Yes, it's a lot of money, but we can deal with that. Let's sell off some sunflower oil. Let's start with that. Salt. Let's sell salt. Well, at least 3,000 should be good. That should make us 300. I like that. Buckwheat. No, we're not going to sell buckwheat. Or dried fish or any of that. We're not going to sell it. We're not going to sell flax or metal parts. We're going to keep all of that. Maybe buy some broadcloth again so that we can make some warm clothing. So in the end, we're selling for 340. We're buying for 340. So things are in balance now. We should see an increase, though, in the wealth tax, so that should be helpful. And then we'll see. I do like this wild forest here a bit. I also got suggested, of course, to make this a place for the woodcutter to just plant trees, but then they're all placed in these perfect rows, and I don't like that. I want it to be a little bit more playful and not straight lines. So this forest is actually working out. Might do the same here, so that the people get the idea of a forest in their town. That would be nice. Okay, now I hope I get another trader in soon to sell some shoes. We now have 1,500 in store. That should make us good money. And if the guy from Dekachi comes, we can sell him some charcoal too. Alright, yeah, shoot, the hatchlings come at some point. Unfortunately, they cannot eat hay or anything. I would wish that, but that's not going to happen, so buckwheat and wheat it is. We still don't have a big surplus of buckwheat, though. I would kind of like that, to have that, but it's not going to be easy to get that. Even though we should be getting some more buckwheat in again. Yeah. Although 2 fields buckwheat, 3 fields potatoes this time. Next year, only 2 fields of potato, 3 fields potatoes. Yeah. Okay, well, it's okay. Should be good. This also produces some buckwheat, I think. Yep, just a little bit. How's this one doing? Also buckwheat, so yeah. Otherwise, we just pump out another farm. Why not? If we really need it. I don't think we really need it, but if we really need it, we can do that. Yeah, well, tax is running up again a little bit. 325 now. Balance is now stable at minus 2,000. So if we can keep it like that, it won't change everything up too much right now. And we should be exporting a lot more stuff. Ah, they're now coming in. It takes a long time before they come, so... Oh well, these 4 houses are ready. Building another row house, then we get more chicken coos. I think we can start with just 1 chicken coop for now. Should not do too many, I guess. This is such a lovely song, by the way. Alright, here they come with the next row house. Just some bricks and goodies, and then it should be ready. So yeah, we do still have some food issues. It's nothing bad, though. Nothing we can't fix. And of course, one of the things I like about this game is fixing those little issues that you run into while you develop your town. And it's just a fun town. I mean, it doesn't have to go perfect, so I really enjoy this. I hope you do too. And then we're going to continue in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you have not done so, please subscribe to my channel. Leave all your comments in the comment section. I will respond to them. And then, of course, I hope to see you in a brand new video. Thanks so much, and bye-bye.